The Ayurveda forms a foundation of health to endure the rigor of yoga practice, because the yogic quest will include looking into the source of life. So Ayurveda is looking into the expression of life. Yoga is to turn your attention back towards the source of that life. And so it will necessarily include the contemplation of the death of the body and the reality that includes both life and death, the reality that transcends the duality of life and death.
Badram karnebhi shrunayama devaha Badram pashem akshabiryajatraha Sthirairangai sushtuvagam sastanubihi Yashema deva hitam yadayuhu Om swasti.
If you can even remember one time in your life, even one day when you really felt well integrated, when you really felt like you were part of life, when you really felt like you were living, you can use that as a reminder of what it means to be healthy.
The yogi is attuned to reality and aware of the gunas, the qualities of whatever situation they are in and whatever they're attempting to do.
It's all about guna. We want to know, are you hot or are you cold? Are you heavy or are you light? Are you dry or are you wet? Are you subtle or are you dense?
Sutil ou denso?
So there's so many different pairs of qualities, and the understanding of qualities is how we understand human beings and their environments and how to create balance. What will we do with people who are living in a new environment? And this is an unnatural environment because human beings have only been living in cities for a short period of time. 6,000 or 7,000 years ago, there were a very few cities.
6 ou 7 mil anos atrás, existiam bem poucas cidades.
And then 5,000 years ago, there were a few more.
E foi aumentando, então 5 mil anos atrás tinham pouco mais.
But 3,000 years ago, there were a lot, and lots of people started to live there. There are plenty of predators out there. They just do not look like the kind of predators that we used to have earlier. And these predators also want to eat us. But now they are not going to bother eating the flesh. Instead, they want to eat attention. Because you must always remember, whatever you give your attention to, you will feed with your prana.
Om Sham Shri Shanesharaya Namaha. Om Sham Shri Shanesharaya Namaha. Om Sham Shri Shanesharaya Namaha.
Mantra is because of the resonance and the vibration of the mantra, instills a pattern of resonance in the system that will change the existing patterns, that will disrupt the habitual patterns, and replace them with a pattern that is reflecting the resonance of reality. Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya. It's internal alchemy, whereby the lead of our confusion, our obscuration, our misery becomes the prima materia for the experimental alchemy of yoga. That a limited, changing entity, embodied entity, could perceive something that is unlimited and eternal.